All right, I got a Glock 18 style gel ball blaster to show you here. Just going to kind of showcase it, get it all set up, and then I'll do a separate video where I demonstrate it at Test FPS, and I'll tag that on the end of this one. So this is a Glock 18 from VASVARN, V-A-S-V-A-R-N. As you can see, it's cool looking, but it's also pretty realistic looking, so be careful with it. And it does come with an orange flash hider, muzzle, whatever you want to call that. And I would highly advise that you use that because of the realism of this blaster. So let's see everything that's included. Of course, you're going to have your eye protection. So make sure you guys are wearing some sort of eye protection when you're playing with these. You got 10,000 gel beads, 5,000 packs right here. And of course, I always talk about gel bead prep. It's very important. Make sure you guys use a large enough container, plenty of water, soak them 4 to 6 hours, and then just drain off that excess water. Using some sort of little Tupperware type container like this with a lid works great. And again, you can store them. They should last for a week, maybe 2, without any issues. Once they start kind of falling apart when you're shooting them, it's time to get rid of them. Never store them in the hopper on the blaster. You can store them in a hopper with the lid on it like this. That's no issue, but not connected to the blaster. So keep that in mind. So we'll move those off to the side. All right, you can see that it is a grenade or pineapple style blaster. This is a top loader, gravity fed model. So it works very well, very consistent, since it's just the beads, balls are just falling directly into the barrel. Talked a little bit about your muzzle or flash hider right here, and to put that on, very easy. You see these little tabs, there's some notches here. You're just going to push those in and twist it like that, and it doesn't interfere with the blowback feature either. So, and if you do have any issues, flip it around. Sometimes that will fix that if it was bumping when you're doing the blowback feature. Right, you got a battery right here, so it's a magazine style battery. Okay, and your USB charger, of course, comes with it. Just going to plug that in here. Plug this into an AC adapter that's 1 amp or better, and like I said, use a decent quality one. That'll charge it up. This one usually flashes when it's charging and then is solid color when it's done. Battery connects right here, and it can only go in one way. If you tried to push it in the wrong way, it won't fit. Battery release button here. But yeah, if you tried to do it like this, it wouldn't work. So we'll put that in, and then you've got your on-off / safety right here. Go ahead, let's try it out. Does have that cool blowback feature, which I know a lot of you guys like. I do talk about how it's harder on the gearbox, but it's still very cool. But just, be aware of that, right? So, got that set up. We're gonna put the bracket on here. So your gel ball hopper bracket. And once you put this on, guys, you don't need to take it off and on. I would just leave it on. Taking it off and on is just going to loosen it and make it looser over time, which is not going to help out, right? So you can see how this is. Bottom here, just kind of line it up and then just clip it on. Okay, and then this one comes with this, so you can actually hand tighten it even more. Okay, you also do have 2 little screws in there if you ever saw some separation here in this seam. That shouldn't happen, but if you did, you can tighten those screws. So once this is on, I advise leave it on. This whole piece does slide off with this release, but not a lot of reason that you need to take that off either. Okay, so we got that all ready to go. All we have left is your laser. So it's just a red dot laser. When it comes to you, there'll be a little tab that you have to pull out right here that activates the battery or stops blocking the battery, essentially. And then this just pushes on with pressure, and it can be a little tight when you're pushing it on, so just be aware of that, but it will fit. You got that on there, ready to go. So very cool looking Glock 18 from VASVARN, V-A-S-V-A-R-N, on Amazon. You got that nice blowback feature here. Get the laser, and of course it's a top loader. So we're just going to take our grenade that's full of gel balls that are already ready, turn the blaster kind of upside down, screw that in, and we can go shoot. So now I'll go do a little demonstration with it. I'll test the FPS on it. We'll see where it's at with that. So thanks for the support, everyone. Please keep coming with the comments and the likes and the subscribes, and make sure you participate in all the monthly Gel Blaster giveaways. So we're going to test out the VASVARN Glock 18, VASVARN on Amazon. Similar to the other Glock 18s I've shown you before. Let's shoot it a little bit. Shooting good, straight. All right, let's see what kind of FPS we're at. About 135, which is where it should be, so that's cool. So again, it's from VASVARN, VASVARN. Cool gel blaster. Make sure you guys check it out, and make sure you guys are liking and commenting and subscribe and participate in all the awesome giveaways I do on my channel.